the days were cold and short, a serpent came to live in an old cave on the mountain of Yongling. It was longer than the longest streets in the village at the mountain's food, and wider than an ox and cart. Wherever it slithered, it left behind a trail of poisonous slime that turned the earth black and lifeless.
The terrible serpent has come. Our beautiful village, what will become? The serpent must eat a ton. Surely it will all be done.
It devoured all the flesh it could find, including any villager that strayed too close to its lair.
Get help or we will die. Someone call the Great One. Maybe he will know what to do, won't he?
The people, so scared, called on the magistrate for help, and just like the people, he too was scared, and called for the sorcerer named Kifu. Kifu demanded an exorbitant fee, the largest house in Yongling, and a daily supply of the finest wine and all the manner of delicacies to eat. After being assured that he would be well provided for, he locked himself in the house and explained he would need 3 days and 3 nights to meditate on the villagers' problem.
The opposite of a problem is a solution. For this, I will solve this and come back with a conclusion. In my dreams, I will consult with this being and tell you all what I have seen.
When the 3 days had passed, Kifu emerged from his home looking very sullen.
For 3 days and nights, I have spoken to the beast. What he wants is a yearly feast. Every first day of the 8th month we send a girl, and the village will no longer be in peril, and the serpent will surely cease.
The villagers were horrified at the idea of sending their daughters to defeat the serpent, but they were in awe of the powerful sorcerer, and no one dared to question him. Gone forever end peace and happiness, peace, happiness restored. 9 years and 9 lives passed, and sad atmosphere hangs over the land. One girl finally decides to take a stand, unafraid and like the others. Lychee was the daughter of a poor family and had grown up watching her neighbors and cousins be sent off year after year to feed the hungry serpent. The more she thought of those poor 9 girls, the angrier she became and decided something should be done. So she went to her parents and said,
To the mountains I will go. Mother and father, I love you so. Do not worry about me. Your brave daughter I will always be.
Her parents were horrified and forbade her to speak of it again, but she was determined, so she went to keep it secretly.
Great One, I've come to say, I sacrificed myself. This year I should go to the beast and die. All I ask for is this: sword, hunting dog, parcel of food, clay bowl, fire-making flint.
So, on the first day of the 8th month, Kifu led Lychee slowly up the mountain path toward the serpent cave. Halfway up, Kifu pointed her in the right direction and went back to the village because he was really fat. Yeah.
Okay. Trembling, exhausted, fear, courage, faithful companion, strength, belief.
Lychee was close enough that she could smell the stench that hung in the air. The ground near the cave was black and sticky. The air was hot from his fiery breath. To lure the evil beast out, she took out her clay bowl, collected some branches, and built a fire around it. Then she took from her parcel of food a jar of sweet flour, a pot of honey, a lotus-wrapped packet of rice balls. She began mixing the ingredients, and soon the air filled with delicious odor of cooking. The serpent soon roused from his sleep and slithered out of the cave entrance. Serpent, creature, dragon, Satan, cross its path and you will be taken. It lunged at the boiling pot and cold with pain at that moment. The fearless dog sprang and bit off under the eyes. The serpent screamed again while it prepared itself to attack Lychee, took out her sword, and at that moment the serpent realized its mistake. Oh no, you silly girl, thinking you have a chance. You are no match for a serpent, poor child. Nerd. But she would not cower in fear and brought down her sword with all its might of the serpent's head and continuously struck.
In God, Bobby, no longer shall the village be your feast.
Fighting to the death, Lychee struck the serpent's head. The serpent went still. Blood, death, Finally, the serpent's reign of terror finished. There was a great rejoicing in Yongling. A celebration was held in honor of the brave young girl who had freed the people from the serpent's evil and the land of Yongling was peaceful once again. The end. For 3 days, no, but sorry. Serpent, creature, dragon, Satan, cross its path and you will be taken. The fearless dog sprang and bit off under the eyes. The serpent screamed again while it realized its mistake. Oh shit. Continuously struck.
In God, Bobby, no longer shall the village be your feast.
She's hitting me.